Welcome to multiple choice question 21 of the 2010 Mathematical Methods Exam 2. In this video we will be looking at the solution for this question. A reminder that this video is in no way endorsed by VCAA. And before we get into the question, I'd just like to say that the use of a CAS calculator was not necessarily appropriate for this question, although you may have wanted to consult your notes when answering this sort of problem. So for question 21, we have events A and B are mutually exclusive events of a sample space with the following. We know the probability of A is equal to P, the probability of B is equal to Q, and we know that both P and Q are some number between 0 and 1. The question is asking us to find the probability of A complement intersecting B complement. So for questions that look like this, I tend to like to use a Carnot map. However, this is one of the cases where I think a Venn diagram is more useful. And that's because mutually exclusive events are ones where we know that the probability of A intersecting B is equal to 0. So there's no overlap on the Venn diagram. So that means we can draw a Venn diagram that looks like this for two mutually exclusive events A and B. And then the probability of A complement intersecting B complement is going to be the region around those two circles, so the light shaded blue in that diagram. The next thing we know is the probability of A is equal to P, so I'm just going to put a P here. And the probability of B is equal to Q, so I'm going to put a Q there to represent its probability. And we also know that all probabilities must add up to 1. So P plus Q plus something else in that lightly shaded area, the area we're looking for, must add up to 1. So therefore we know that that probability of A complement intersecting B complement must equal 1 minus, and then it's going to be the probability of A, and then we also subtract away the probability of B, which is Q. Now that doesn't quite appear in our answer list, but we can rearrange this to equal 1 subtract, and then in brackets we can put P plus Q. And that is one of the answers. That is in fact option C. So that's the correct answer for question 21. From the examiner's report, we can see that this question did challenge the students in this particular examination, with only 43% of students getting the correct answer for that question. And we can see here that option A was a common incorrect answer, with 29% of students giving that as their answer. And for the students who did select A, they likely confused mutually exclusive events with independent events, which is a common mistake to make when attempting problems like this.